Yo, what's good? What's happening, guys? It is currently 2:06 a.m. November 13th, and I'm getting ready for my Ifbb Pro debut. This is the last cardio session I'll be doing at home. I'll be flying like 4 hours, 5 hours. Depart at 7 in the morning, so get this cardio out the way, finish my packing, which I'll be showing you guys. Sort of how I packed. I've never traveled to compete, so this is the first time experience. I learned quite a lot, honestly. Some things that I think I'll even apply to like a vacation. A lot of the strategy I used was just the TSA rules. Like I looked at that as a guideline and did everything that I think I needed to do in order to travel through the airport with my food and all the stuff that I need that I've been keeping consistent throughout all prep. So I'll be showing you guys that in a little bit, but I'm gonna finish this cardio up, shower, eat a little bit, and I'll show you guys what I organized, why I organized it, how I packed it up, all that good stuff. So it's been a long time coming. It's been 2 years since I've competed, 2 years since I've turned pro, and this is my IFBB Pro debut. You don't get two of these, so I'm really just trying to soak in the moment, stay consistent, continue to work. The death face slowly kicking in, and I'll be there, I'll be ready. So I'm gonna land there sometime in the early morning, early afternoon of Wednesday today, check into the hotel and get everything sort of laid out. Of course I'll be showing that to you guys, but yeah, until then I'll take you with me through this cardio, show you what I packed, how I packed it, then I'll check in with you guys at the hotel. Alright folks, that's it. Cardio's done. I'm gonna hit the shower. Once I'm done with the shower, I'm gonna eat. After the food, I'll show you guys what I packed. Alright folks, so I'm out the shower, feeling super refreshed, even though I'm still fucking tired. But let me show you everything that I packed out. I got it all in front of me here. That's gonna last me about 4 days. It's not a lot of stuff, and instead of bringing plastic containers or glass containers, I usually use glass containers. I sort of like vacuum seal and froze like bricks of meals and flatten them out so that I can like package them easier and travel with them easier. Like I just wanted to make it so that I take up as little space as possible so I can bring as much with me without having to stress about bringing more bags, right? So here's everything. All right, to start it off, we got the protein shakes. I measured 60 grams of protein powder per container, just so, again, I don't have to do it when I'm there. I just want to make it as easy and as automatic as possible. So each 4 of these ones got 60 grams each of protein powder, and then these are the meals. So it's like either rice and fish or rice and chicken, but they're bricks, right? I only froze them for about 6 hours. Of course, you got some veg in there. They're all 150 grams rice. And then the chicken ones here, like this one, is 200 grams of chicken. And this one's, I believe, 165 grams of fish. So chicken and fish with some veg. And I got some lemon or lime with the fish so that it just takes away that fishy taste. I mean, some of you guys like that, if you know what I'm saying. But outside of that, here are the tools that I use to carb up. They're my go-tos, minus some candy, which usually every prep I'll get a candy that I'm like craving or that I really want. It's usually something sour and gummy. And I will have that with some of these. So I'll have some of my rice cakes. I got my jam, and I froze it as well. There's not a lot left, but I froze it because I didn't want to actually measure it and make sure it complied with the TSA rules or the flying rules, because you can't fly with like more than, I think, 3 ounces of fluid. So they count this as fluid, apparently. My boy Naz, who flew out recently to compete, shout out to him. He went to the Olympia and all that. It's pretty good. I was there to see it all in June. He was telling me that when he went to the States, they made him throw out his Greek yogurt. So I didn't want to make that mistake, and I just decided to freeze it, even though it's not really all the way liquid. It's like jelly. But yeah, so stack of Rice Krispies, stack of Pop-Tarts, some rice cakes. Got my supplements here, my pre-workout. Again, this is 4 days worth, so each of these I'll divide it by 2. I've got my scale with me per day that I'm training. Got my salt with me, for those of you that know about the salt. And you're probably looking at this thing like, what the fuck is this random thing? I froze it solid. So this is my liquid carb shake. I've done this for years. This is my favorite way to get carbs down while I'm carving up. So I'll stack this with all of that. Very low calories, all right? Very high in carbohydrates. I usually do it in 500 milliliter servings. This is 2 liters, so this is about 4 days worth exactly. And I could take this pre or intra workout or just whenever I'm carbing up. It doesn't take up a lot of space in my stomach. It gets me super carbed up. It's low calories and it's loaded with micronutrients as well. Essentially what it is a bunch of fruits with carb powder. And then like I of course have my specific ratios to make it so that it equates to about 100 grams of carbs per 500 milliliters. And I think it's about 350 calories or 370 calories. It's not a lot, especially for the amount of carbs that you're getting. And then they're already liquid. They absorb really well, for me at least, especially when I stack them with all this. So this is my little secret here. I don't think I'm going to give you guys the recipe. I don't love you enough for that. But also we got our micros and minerals, right, or vitamins and stuff in here. I won't need all of this, but this is the only container that I do have that can fit. So I'm just going to take everything with me and just take what I need out of it. But guys, that's essentially what I'll be eating over the next 4 days. It's pretty simple. Yeah, I'm going to pack it up and see how it fits in one bag. Hopefully it fits in one bag, but I'll let you know right now. All right, so change of plans. I'm not going to be bringing any glass with me. So I'm going to put this pre-workout in these bags. It's a little sus because look what it looks like. Right, this is like the nightmare. I don't want to do this, but whatever. I'm probably just overthinking because prep, whatever. Oh yeah, I'm most likely just overthinking. Yeah, I'm gonna put these in here, and then once these are in these bags, I can get some extra space. I can put it in this bag here, and then I'll have this stuff to pack because I couldn't fit everything. I fit everything except for this, right? So I'm gonna get crafty. I'm probably not gonna take the box. Probably just gonna dump it in a small container and take that with me instead. You know, so I can solve that problem. And these, I'm just really being picky because I don't want them to break, but you know, I can definitely find a way. I probably just throw it into like my check bag. I don't even care at this point. Same with this, or since they're all disposable, I can just carry them in a plastic bag. And when I'm done with it, I just throw it in the garbage. I don't need to like, you know, go out of my way to make everything more difficult. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to show you what it looks like wrapped up. All right, folks, the bag is packed. This is all the food I'll be eating in 4 days. And then these are the disposables here. Rice cakes and some bottles full of that special stuff. It's just alcohol, gin specifically. But again, I'm just tweaking. So I put about 2 or 3 ounces in every bottle. I think there's no limit on alcohol. Like you can carry up to like, I think a liter or something. It doesn't have the same rule, but just to be safe, I put them there like that so I don't have to deal with anything when I get to the airport. Rice cakes, and then I also got some digestive cookies here that I'll be having in the morning with a hot drink. You'll be seeing it's the same routine that I had throughout the entire prep, and I'm doing my best to maintain the consistency of that even though I'm not going to be home. So again, this is going to be the prep home away from home. It's not going to be that much different because the food will be exactly the same, assuming that I get through the other end of the airport without having to just discard anything and waste time going grocery shopping, when I'd rather just like relax or focus on work or focus on posing my presentation. All those extra things. I'd rather just focus on what's important and not go run here to get this from the grocery store, cook that, do this, do that, you know, because traveling alone is already annoying when you're, you know, in prep, and then just being in the state of prep is like not that fun. So that's what's up. I already started eating here. I'm gonna bang this one out and another 2 meals, get another 2 liters of water in quick, and then we're gonna hit the airport. Yo, what's up? We are here. We are in Washington, D.C. I'm going to show you guys the view out the window. It ain't half bad. Pretty sweet. There's a sushi bar downstairs, so I'm probably record that later on. I'm going to eat there for sure. And I might just like check the White House because Trump's president, man. The last time I was in the States, I think Bush was president. Literally. Shout out to Trump. But, you know, this is what we got. I'm going to show you guys the meals, how I'm going to like put them away in the fridge and sort of the math behind everything. Also, thank God, I got a mirror here. I ended up getting a double bed because I got some fam coming over in a couple of days, but I'm a happy camper for the next couple of days, but whatever it is. You got a nice little mirror here, full body. This is something I was worried about. I didn't know if it was going to be in this room, but now I don't have to worry about it. I can pose in here all I want. Yeah, got a little desk here for work. Got my laptop and everything, so yeah, it's pretty dope. It's pretty sick. Here we are. I'm kind of still under the weather. I feel like I'm kind of hard of hearing, like everything's stuffy. Hope that passes up. This is pretty sick. We're ahead, man. We're ahead.